Hi, it's Dina Blizzard, and you're watching One Funny Morning. Welcome to One Funny Morning Show.
From Monday to Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen!
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather drawer?
Good morning! Uppie. Happy, everybody.
Hi, my name is Janet.
And I'm Cousin Allison, and we're here tonight at Catch a Rising Star so we can catch Dina and the kids doing their comedy stuff.
We met a bunch of years ago when our kids were in kindergarten together.
And we've stayed friends because we both really love to laugh.
We've seen Dina in comedy shows and the One Funny Mother show.
And Janet drove through a snowstorm so we could see My Name Is Not Mom.
Don't forget the winery shows.
Oh, we especially love the winery shows. And seeing Dina together is always fun.
I guess we better get to the reason why we're here. Now here she is.
The one who makes all our mornings a lot funnier,
Dina
Blizzard.
What a great intro. That was Cousin Allison. That was amazing. And Janet, of course. What a lovely, and literally they must have just done that Saturday. Was that the background? That was a catch? It was funny. Look how beautiful. I know, Sherry, so nice. Now, I only have one stacked up here, so I don't know if we have any more intros. So if you are a person that have been watching this show and you have not sent in an intro, now is the time because we've run out. And it just means that you'll just see me, and that is not entertaining. So you can make one of your dogs, and you can use your dog's voice or your cat's voice. I don't care. I really don't. No, you didn't miss last night. Last night was postponed. Diana's not feeling great. So we will be doing a Voila sometime this week. It's fluid, as is everything. Good morning. Good morning. That's so we did Saturday before the show. Allison, it's so good. Tammy, I'm on the YouTube. You should be able to find me. It says we're live there. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brooke from Oregon. Oregon, what time is it? Why are you here so early? Yeah, send me the outtakes. Oh, what a lovely letter. Thanks, SW Fam Farm. They just said we're waiting until when they can squeeze them in. Oh, chill. They're gonna have to do the emergency lithotripsy. Nick, good morning. How are we doing today? What are you eat? What are you eating? I think I'm hungry. Well, I spent all day yesterday. I'm so glad you can't see the kitchen. It's just trashed. I made Kansas City steak soup. I made deviled eggs. So here's the situation. Dean is obviously living here in the basement, and Brooke is moving back. Remember when I was crying because they all left? Was that yesterday? Well, they're back. And we need food. So on Sundays, I've been cooking a lot. So the kitchen's, why did I tell you that? Oh, because there's a lot of food in there. And I didn't get a chance to make my peppers and eggs. I've been making peppers and eggs. He should have had the emergency lithotripsy last Tuesday when he went to the ER, said Jill. You're not wrong. I wouldn't have left. What are they waiting for? Good morning, Brooke. I mean, you got to do you.
Oh, it's
But that room has to be flipped. So Dean will work today to see if, so just so we're clear, I'm going to say it here. So she hears it. We all hear it. There's a bedroom downstairs. It's the nice bedroom. That's where Dean currently is. He got kicked out because he's disgusting. Now, there's a medical tent, as I told you. That's what they call it. I call it an extra bedroom. But apparently they were not happy with the walls that I purchased. I think it looks great.
No windows.
There's no windows in a basement. Windows are a privilege for those people who know how to make their bed every morning.
Lulu.
I don't have those children, so they don't get a window. Yeah, Lulu is obsessed with whatever's outside. So, which Jeremy is nothing. We're super clear. So Dean is getting kicked out of the nice bedroom. Getting put into the medical tent. So here's Brooke. I'm gonna get the nice room. I said again. That bedroom is for people who know how to make a bed every morning and don't put clothes on the floor. That's it. Now, if you're also not that person, I'm going to order another medical tent. My whole basement's going to be filled with medical tents. I'm going to basically have a camp, a war camp in my basement. I don't care. And then the empty room will just be a guest room. I'm fine with that. I don't know that Brooke is like hearing what I'm saying. Are you hearing it? Her face says maybe, but it was like this, like that, which I took as a solid. I totally understand what you said, Mom. It is, Fiona. That is exact. Like bell peppers. Yes. Jill, it's so good. I fry up the peppers, take them out, put them aside. Then I fry up the eggs, then put the peppers back in. Girl, it's a mash unit. That is exactly what it is. They don't even know what mash is. You know what mash is, Bird? If I said there was a TV show called MASH, what do you think it was about? It was exactly about mashed potatoes. There was a lot of peeling of potatoes.
Why does Scooby have to go through everything?
Do you think that there was a lot of like love affairs or sex on a show called MASH?
Probably not.
There was. And a guy named Radar.
What's your
He
name?
was in charge of stepping on the potatoes.
Oh, she's
It's kind of a hard show to explain. Think about some of the shows that we used to watch that like you'd have to explain like the concept of it. What's the other Hogan's Heroes? How would you explain that? I think I tried to once to Dean. He's like, what's Hogan's Heroes about? I go, oh, it was a story of, well, they were in a war camp. And he was like, that was funny. Ironically, very funny. Where was it? Germany. A German is a Nazi war camp. And it was a comedy. Yep. That does sound wrong. Now that you say it. But they were all undercover. He was like, undercover of what? I go, they were hero. That's the why. And they were. It's hard. It's hard to explain. Sign of the times. I see nothing. It's just random. I don't know. I mean, even All in the Family, right? I know all the words to the MASH theme, even though they only played it as instrumental. The Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah. So funny. So funny. Anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. I don't remember mine. I remember seeing Missy Saturday night and a lot of fun people doing some shows. Oh, we did the shows. Everybody did such a good job. I Dream a Genie. Yeah, you're like, what's this about? She's a genie in a bottle. And there's an astronaut. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little funny. So this weekend, like I said, I go out and I buy a whole bunch of food, and I bought it. So I'm on my way last night to go get the ingredients I needed for this soup, and I see Dean walking Lulu, and I said, Dean, I'm driving. Dean, you need anything from the Acme? I'm about to go there. He was like, oh yeah, eggnog. Now we love eggnog in this house, but my butt doesn't. So I buy lactose-free eggnog. They even have non-dairy eggnog. All good. I said, oh, I already bought it. He goes, I saw what you bought. That's not eggnog. Can you buy me some real eggnog? I said, it is real eggnog. It just doesn't have lactose in it. He goes, exactly. So can you get some real eggnog? I go, Dean, the only thing missing from the eggnog is an enzyme called lactose. He goes, well, I can tell the difference. I said, you can tell the difference. You can taste lactose. You and only you, your body. This one's got lactose. No, you can't do that. He was, I'm telling you, please buy me some real eggnog. So I didn't. Exactly, Sherry. He's over here telling me he can taste lactose enzymes. That's the kind of palate he's got. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. He knows lactose nog when he sees it. Well, I was just like, I'm not buying it. I'm not down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dean has missed his calling in the eggnog industry. Very sophisticated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened with Dean's meal prep? That is a great question, Shikandra. I think he did it that day and then never again. But now there wasn't used to have food here. Now there's food. And now I hear people talking about packing lunches because guess what? They found out, which was a secret to everyone, that if you buy lunch every day, you spend a lot of money. Girl. You know, I wish that was something I had taught them from a young age every day while in school. And I wish, yep, I did that. So they're just figuring out that, food costs money, and then you'd have to prepare it and then put it into containers and put it in your fridge and then remember to pick it up on your way out the door. It's just, if only could have been something that they had done every single day for 12 years, that it would have been ingrained in their bodies. But clearly I didn't. Mm-hmm. Is that my shirt?
I bought some thrift store.
Did you?
The thrift store.
No, you had my sweater on last night.
Because you let me borrow it.
I did. Did you wash it? Eating out every day costs a lot. Yeah, I just don't like the prepping part, Allison. But here's the thing, is that I find, I was like, what am I going to make this week? So last week, it was just pasta week. I had made a whole bunch of pasta on Sunday, ate pasta the whole week. I'm fine with that. But then this week, they're like, let's have pasta again. I go, I can't do another week of pasta. My body can't. So this week, it's called Kansas City Steak Soup. So good. It's like chili, but it's not as spicy. It has and you put Worcestershire, or you put the brown sauce in it, and then steak sauce. And it's got a little spice. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's just
nice. Anyway, so we did the show on Saturday. It was great. Hilla was on the show. She did a great job. She was our MC. And then Dean did a great job. Jacqueline did a great job. Missy did a great job. I was okay. Huh? I love you. And I'll see you tonight. All right. Have fun. Do a good job. You're going to be great. You got a coat?
Yeah, it's my hands.
Okay. Okay. The amount of coats that are just all over my house. Worcestershire. Brooke does have her own thrift store called My Closet. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. All right. Now, this morning, Brooke's in finals, Jacqueline's in finals. So now I don't make eye contact with anyone because it's dangerous. All right. I have a number of articles. Which one should we do? Oh, there's so many good ones. This is going to be the whole week. It's going to be the whole week of articles. Okay, this one was funny. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to learn. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So apparently last week, a tweet went out. So here is the title of the article. And again, I do not read these prior to bringing them to you. I only read the title, and if it grabs me, we talk about it. Here it is. Viral tweet about German Shepard husbands gets howlingly funny responses. I'm like, I'm in. I love German Shepherds, but I have no idea what a German Shepherd husband is. Does anybody want to take a guess? A German Shepherd husband. Like some of this, like guarding their family. Like mean, but like lovable. Dean, what are you doing? What's your plan for today? Well, we got to move you out of that room into your medical tent. Do you know what a German Shepherd husband is? Here's the title. Viral tweet about German Shepherd husbands gets howlingly funny responses.
Well, have you heard of
follows you everywhere?
Have you heard about your golden retriever husband?
No, what's a golden retriever husband?
It's like
they follow you around like a puppy?
No, it's just someone who has like golden retriever energy. Like
a golden retriever energy? Like just like that?
Yeah, but not like that. I've never seen a golden retriever do whatever you just did.
Golden retrievers are happy all the time.
Yeah, but you made some grunt noise. What is that?
You've never heard a dog do that?
No, that's scary. No.
Maybe it compares the husband and the German Shepherd. Loyal, protective, pees on everything, marks them. Yeah, somebody said my husband seems more like a lab or golden retriever husband. I haven't heard Jim make that noise. They're just real they got to be up in it all the time. So a German Shepherd husband protects you no matter what. I don't know. Let's find out. Here we go. Somebody said, I don't have a golden retriever husband. I have a Yorkie husband. He's small and barks and lashes out at everyone and everything because he's terrified all the time. This is going to be a fun article. Talk about putting a guy in the doghouse. Lately, there's been a lot of discussion about the golden retriever boyfriend, a friendly, enthusiastic, and supportive romantic partner who doesn't overthink things too much. Okay. Though the concept has been around for a few years. Has it? What? They call Travis Kelce a golden retriever. Weighs happy-go-lucky. Okay. See. Though the concept has been around for a few years, getting increased attention due to Taylor Swift dating Travis, and a lot of people think he embodies the GRB type. I find Taylor Swift highly relatable because I wasted too many years of my life pining after unavailable British men only to discover that an American golden retriever boyfriend is where it's at. What's happening? I guess I have a Chihuahua husband. Now, a controversial tweet has people riffing, or should we say roughing, on the idea of boyfriends and husbands as different dog breeds. A viral screenshot from TikToker Vivian shows a shirtless man overlaid with the words, I don't have a golden retriever husband. I got a German Shepherd husband. What? He's not energetic or super friendly, but he's loyal. He doesn't like strangers, and he calls me on my BS. The image also listed other supposed German Shepherd husband traits, including would bite anyone who tried to hurt me, providing tough love and loving his people more than anything. On Wednesday, podcaster Josh tweeted an image and added his own questionable take, claiming that this kind of man is what all women want, provided they aren't on birth control. Some studies have suggested hormonal birth control can influence who women find attractive, though other research has called those findings into question. What? Oh, we got to go to that article next. You're telling me if you're on birth control, you're looking for a certain kind of dog husband? What? The image and tweet were not especially accurate about German Shepherds, let alone what all women want, but they did inspire some pretty funny responses. Some chimed in with their thoughts on what a German Shepherd husband should really be. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I just saw the picture of the man who's the German Shepherd. He naked. Okay. Hey, stop it. I have a German Shepherd husband. He is terrified of nail clippers. Stop it! Yeah, speaking of dogs, Jeff just got here. We have a meeting today. Jeff, just come in. Just come in and pet them or punch them. It's mayhem. No, it's fine. It's happening. So just pet them. Then pet them more. There we go. Jeff clearly doesn't have dogs. Here, come sit here because I have questions for you. It's perfect timing. All right, Dean, put Booby in my room because she's gonna have a heart attack because Jeff's here. Okay, well, we all look tired. It's a morning show.
Look at you. You look like a.
What do I look like? A photographer?
You look like a female Han Solo.
Is that a compliment?
That's a compliment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that like a nerd compliment?
It's Harrison Ford.
I don't understand the.
Well, he wears a vest with a white
Yeah,
shirt.
no, I've seen him. I'm just saying, in your opinion, if you saw a lady and she had this outfit on, you calling her a female Han Solo would be like a positive thing.
That's a total compliment. Hello. No.
Coming in hot. Okay. Do you know what a German Shepherd? You want something to drink? I'm serving lemonade and vases.
Not now. Soon.
Later we'll get a vase.
Later.
So we're talking about this thing. The title of this article is hold on. It was something called a viral tweet calling about German Shepherd husbands has made the internet go crazy. All right.
What's a German like a protective?
Okay, so you tell me what you think a German Shepherd is.
Well, I always take a German Shepherd as very loyal, very fun and playful until its master is threatened and then it like attacks.
And then attacks little children. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So somebody had put out that her husband was a golden retriever husband. So he's kind and he's caring and he's energetic and he likes people. And then somebody put out a picture of this guy. I don't have a golden retriever husband. I have a German Shepherd husband. He's not energetic or super friendly, but he's loyal. He doesn't like strangers. He calls me on my BS. He would bite anybody that tried to hurt me, and he gives me tough love when I need it, but he's the first to comfort me when I'm sad, and he's naked and hot. Okay,
I mean,
so
different strokes for, whatever.
Oh, I think it's the same. Okay, so then people started making jokes. I have a German Shepherd husband. He's terrified of nail clippers. Things a German Shepherd husband would actually do. Fart when I ignore his whines begging for eggs. Routinely whack his favorite thing somewhere he can't reach it and then just stare at me. Cries because the cat doesn't love him. Cuddly out of jealousy. German Shepherd husbands disproportionately suffer from IBD, anal. Okay. All right. We'll keep going. Also prone to hip dysplasia due to inbreeding and works closely with the police.
Being a German Shepherd husband, is this a good thing?
Yeah, well, so they're now they're saying that you need to decide what kind of dog breed your husband is. So, like,
probably a
what do you
dachshund.
think? You're a Dachshund?
Wiener? I don't know.
What would be the attributes of a wiener dog husband?
Loyal.
Looks
fun,
like a penis.
Looks like a penis.
Loyal, fun.
Yes.
Likes to run under
Laps.
couches.
Loves to sit on laps.
Loves to sit on laps. So that's what
dry
you're
hump
going
a
with?
leg every once in a while.
Isn't that all dogs?
I think so. What dog is? I have no idea.
Mine was a bulldog. He was lazy and he farts.
Mm.
I actually have a pug husband, inadequate lungs, prone to night terrors, and God's mistake. No thanks. I want a Springer Spaniel husband, uncomfortable in crowds, constant eye contact, follows you everywhere you go, jumps into random lakes at a moment's notice. Italian whippet husband, always trembling, nervous, and anxious constantly, can't go outside in the cold. I have a Dotson husband. His legs are 6 inches long and his chest drags on the floor when he walks. That's what you got. I have a Chihuahua husband. I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
Hold on. That's a silly article. Dean, if you were a dog husband, what dog breed would you be?
Wait, are we allowed to eat this casserole?
Casserole. Which one?
French.
No, I got to use it for later this week. All right. I have a Chihuahua husband, always nervous and shivering, will not hesitate to bite you. And if he's cornered, he loves a Crunch Wrap Supreme. Chihuahua, because he's the Taco Bell one. Oh, you already got that? It took me a second. I didn't get it. There was a Chihuahua husband, because the Chihuahua is always the Taco Bell dog.
The mascot.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You missed it. It was years ago.
It was in the 90s.
I have a French bulldog husband. He can't breathe properly. His brain's too big for his skull, and he will die soon. He's perfect. Golden Retriever husband. That's so funny. Personally, I'm a Bichon Frise. Weak joints that pop constantly. Crusty, stubborn as hell. A Greyhound boyfriend. High maintenance, very nervous. Looks great in a turtleneck.
Is there like a King James Cavalier?
I don't know. Is that who you want to be?
I mean, no, I'm not that, no.
Fancy? You're not that sophisticated?
Not that sophisticated.
You're sticking with Dotson?
I don't know. I was raised
short
with
legs.
Dachshunds, so I just thought of Dachshunds. Definitely not a Bichon.
No, you're not a Bichon.
What would I be?
I wouldn't say that you were a Dotson. Let me think for a second. I don't know. I feel like you might a little bit of a bulldog. Maybe you're a cross.
Italian Greyhound.
But you're lovable.
I'm lovable.
But like in a quirky way. What's like a quirky?
I don't know.
I would have to think.
I look like a terrier.
You don't look like a terrier.
That's what someone said. Duh.
Oh, Dean, do you know who Spuds McKenzie is?
No, who's that? Spuds? Wait, say the name again?
Spuds McKenzie.
That doesn't. You don't know what that means?
Sounds like a soap brand.
All right. What kind of animal do you think Spuds McKenzie was?
Spuds McKenzie?
Yes, he was like a mascot for something. Do you want to take a guess?
Wait, we said is a dog?
Scooby Doo.
I'm Scooby Doo.
He was a Marmaduke. What kind
He
of
was
dog?
a great thing.
Was it?
Oh, Marmaduke was a great thing.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I just made Marmaduke a breed. D. Any
Wait,
guess?
sorry, hold on, Jeff. What kind of dog did you say you were?
I guess I'm. I don't know. Maybe a mutt. I'm quirky. I'm a Great Dane because I'm quirky.
All right, so Jeff would be a Great Dane. I think I would be like a boxer, and you would be a bitch.
I think you'd be.
I just thought of that over there, and I was like, I gotta say it.
Wow.
Because you'd be a female dog.
See, I thought about it, but I didn't want to get fired.
Wow.
No,
You gotta be a son to be able to say that.
This is true. I called her Han Solo.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That was close. That was kind of close.
No, that was a compliment.
Okay. You did, Alice.
Come on, that was pretty funny.
Back to
that was
so
pretty
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Yeah.
thinking it.
Yeah.
Everyone was thinking
Everybody, yeah. Let me pick Dean's dog. Let me think. It's the most annoying little yap dog. Probably the Chihuahua. You're a large Chihuahua.
it. Wait, oh my gosh. What's like, I saw a dog the other day that like.
Maybe you're the wiener dog.
That was like really tiny. Oh, that's why. I am a wiener dog. Because like, look how long my body is.
Okay.
That's actually a good one. I would be a
Okay.
wiener dog.
Okay. So Spuds McKenzie, what kind of animal do you think Spuds McKenzie was?
Spuds McKenzie.
Oh, and what beer was he the mascot for?
Beer?
None of this rings a bell?
Pomeranian.
Wait.
Yeah, you're a Pomeranian.
Wait, is Spuds McKinley, is he the root beer dog?
No.
Is there a root beer dog?
Yeah,
Is
you know the
there
dog
Spuds
that's on the
McKinley?
root beer?
No.
Okay, so do you what kind of animal do you think Spuds McKinley is?
Wait, I thought we established that he was a dog.
Are you looking him up?
No, I'm looking at root beer dog. Yeah, the bulldog on the root beer. On the
That's
mug.
not Spuds McKenzie.
Okay, Spuds McKenzie. I have no here. Okay, he's Spuds McKenzie is a fish. It's a clownfish that lives in the ocean.
That's exactly right.
It's
So
McKinley.
Budweiser.
There's my guess.
Budweiser went with a clownfish as its mascot, called Spuds McKenzie. No, that's not right.
What is it then?
He had the circle. What kind of? I originally thought that he was
a pit bull.
He was a pit bull.
He was a pit bull.
I was gonna say
And
that
he
he
was
was a
the
Dalmatian
Budweiser
because of all the
mascot.
colors.
Oh, he was
but
the
yeah.
Budweiser mascot?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he was everywhere, Dean. And if a Super Bowl came up, Spuds McKenzie was like
Was this 80s or 90s? Or both?
Really?
had to be 90s.
90s?
This was
I
a
would
Super
think.
Bowl.
The target
Oh, he
dog,
was
basically,
everywhere.
with black circle instead of a red circle.
Yes, he was everywhere. A blue, pit bull. I don't know, but yeah.
See, the Budweiser ads
Ooh,
that I
I'm an
remember
Australian Shepherd.
are like the dilly ones. You know?
Spuds, but yeah.
Remember all that? Remember
What?
when that happened? Remember
What?
when Budweiser was going through like a medieval era? Remember they were like dilly. No, you don't remember this?
So you're telling me
You were
that
alive
our
when-
generation has something as iconic as Spuds McKenzie, and we can still talk about it, and the most that your generation has is bitty bitty? Is that what you just said?
It's dilly. You don't remember this? Hey.
What does that even mean? What is dilly?
He's down on all fours like a hot dog now.
Like a wiener dog. What's dilly?
You don't remember that?
No, obviously I don't.
When Budweiser
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, that's when like Philly became Dilly or something like that.
Yeah, you guys don't remember this?
I just said it. I remember fine.
Well, she doesn't remember.
I don't. What was dilly? What were they
No,
saying?
but,
What does it
I
mean?
don't know exactly what it means.
I don't know what it means, but
I'm not
for some
sure.
reason this dilly thing. Dilly.
Mm-mm.
And they had all these like really medieval.
With that beard, Jeff is a schnauzer.
What?
They said you're a schnauzer.
Schnauzer?
I've,
What the
I've
hell's a
known-
schnauzer? I don't
Oh, schnauzers are powerful dogs. My sister had a schnauzer, and they have different sizes, but they're all muscle.
You are a true friend of the crown. Dilly. Madam Susan, you are an even truer friend of the crown. Dilly. What is that?
This is a spiced honey mead wine that I have really been into lately. So, Dilly,
Right? Please follow Sir Brad. He's going to give you a private tour of the pit of misery.
That's it? No.
It was a whole medieval thing.
No.
And Budweiser was like
No.
dilly.
Dilly. No, I don't remember that. Spuds McKenzie was better.
Oh, I want to be a Malamute. Can I be a Malamute?
What are they known for?
I don't know. They're like more of the wolfy looking dog, like an Alaskan Malamute.
Okay. All right. Now, Jeff, you are also Catholic as well, correct?
I am Catholic.
And Jeff and I we're talking about saints and stuff when my dad was going through his stuff. So I came across an article today. I'm going to read you the title.
Okay.
And you all can follow along. I think you'll be, even if you're not Catholic, you'll be familiar with this term, and all of our minds are about to be blown. Are you prepared?
Sure.
I don't think you are. Are you ready? Here is the title.
Is this like guess the same?
FYI, Immaculate Conception does not mean what you think it means. What?
What do you mean?
The title is Immaculate Conception does not mean what you think it means. Dun, dun, dun. Now, I was born a long time ago.
I know. I've never had 3 people on the
All
shot.
right, well, this doesn't work this way. So it's only 2 chairs and 3 people on it. So move closer, and you only get half a chair now.
My head's the biggest.
Well, that's
Why don't we just move this back?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Look at this.
Okay.
Oh, you
now
got
you've
Dean.
ruined the show. Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry, I meant more as a joke of like you're cut out a bit, but I didn't mean that. To be
All
like,
right,
you're
is
cut out.
everyone ready to have their mind blown? So before I read this article, let's discuss what you think Immaculate
Let's
Conception
establish what Immaculate
means,
Conception is.
because it says it does not mean what you think it means.
I thought Immaculate Conception was when Mary woke up. She was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant now."
Just so you know, that's not how women never do this and be like, you know what? I felt it. I'm pregnant. That's not at all
Morning sickness first.
what that looks like. But so
that's not how it works.
So I do enjoy a good act out. So
You're like,
you believe,
Oh!
and that means what?
oh,
Guys, I'm pregnant.
oh my God, it's a boy.
Okay. So you believe,
His name's Jesus.
so you believe what?
I thought it was when
What
the
do I
idea.
believe?
No, I thought it was the idea that Mary.
Get your act out ready.
That Mary was pregnant, but she didn't have sex. That Jesus, I guess, had sex with her in the middle of the night, and she didn't know.
No.
It's kind of messed up.
No, she's having Jesus.
Oh right, wait. I guess it's
Okay,
like
so
God.
you don't know anything.
No, it's God. It's God. God had sex with her.
Okay. So
not really.
please have your act out ready. Grab your belly.
Which
Okay.
one? No, wasn't it when God sent Archangel Michael? Or
Well, that was
Gabriel
that's
to-
called the announcement.
that's the Annunciation.
Sure.
Okay.
No.
No.
Isn't that when she went to heaven?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The Annunciation.
Yeah. That's called the visitation.
Visitation.
But that's not Immaculate Conception.
That's when it's basically like you're pregnant with no sex.
Yeah, God had sex with you,
Okay.
and you didn't know.
Stop saying it and
God
sit up
did not
straight
have
because you look
sex.
like
God
a
was
little
just
tiny
like-
person. Dean, sit up straight. You look like a tiny
looks like
person.
a wiener
There it
dog.
is. He looks like a little tiny wiener dog. All right, here we go. This is what the article says. You don't have to be Catholic to have heard the phrase Immaculate Conception.
No sin.
Reference often appears in pop culture and even politics. In the first season of Glee, character Puck responds to his classmate's Quinn refusal to admit that he is the father of a child by declaring, "We called the Vatican, we got ourselves another Immaculate Conception." All right. Viewers of the CW's Jane the Virgin often describe the show as a modern take on the Immaculate Conception. During a January 18th Fox News report, somebody said the timing around the missing text between the FBI and could be considered the greatest coincidence. The
What?
Immaculate
How did the FBI
Conception.
get involved in
I don't
this?
know. They're just telling you the ways that Immaculate Conception. But there's a problem with all those references. They're using Immaculate Conception wrong.
Why? I don't understand.
It's a common misconception, no pun intended, that Immaculate Conception refers to the Roman Catholic teaching that the Virgin Mary conceived Jesus without sex. But that belief is known as the virgin birth of Jesus. No, it's not. Who wrote this article? The virgin birth refers to Jesus being born of a child who was a virgin. His birth is miraculous because Mary conceived a child without having sexual relations with a man. Immaculate Conception instead refers to Mary's conception in the womb of her mother, Saint Anne. The idea that Mary was conceived without the stain of original sin or born free from original sin. Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
In 1854,
That's
Pope
what it
Pius IX proclaimed the dogma of the Immaculate Conception and stated, "The most blessed Virgin Mary was, from the moment of her conception, by a singular grace and privilege of Almighty God and by the virtue of the merits of Jesus Christ, Savior of the human race, preserved and immune from all stain of original sin." So Immaculate Conception is not about how Jesus was conceived. It was the mother's conception without original sin. So if you're going to make an analogy, at least know what you're talking about. I I did not
So
know
it's the
this.
fact that you were born without original sin.
That's it.
OG sin.
Look, Diane knew.
I kind of knew.
That's kind of weird. Why does she get to be born? Or like, why did they pick her?
Because she was going to be the mother of God.
Yes.
And she never died. She was annunciated into heaven.
Yeah, okay. Come on.
Okay, you're going,
you're
to,
going to
hell,
hell.
and we're going to move this
Everyone's
way.
scooching
Yeah,
over.
all the people going to heaven are moving over here. And those of you
I'm not getting struck by
that are
lightning.
heathens, the heathens can stay on that side of the table.
You actually
No,
don't
we
know-
are
you
saying
actually-
Mary was a virgin. She's still a virgin, but she was able to get to heaven without dying because she didn't have the idea.
It was kind of like a Star Trek beam, you know.
The idea is that all of us, that
He was like,
Jesus
"Beam me
died
up."
for our sins and opened the gates of heaven. That is the idea.
You actually don't know this, but I was actually born free of
all the
original
sin.
sin.
No, all the sins.
free-
All the sins.
I
That's
actually,
the assumption.
Mary was born of original sin
The
without original sin, and I was given her sin.
You were given extra
It
sin.
had to go somewhere. So I was given the extra sin. Oh man. But come on,
No, you were right. The
What?
announcement of the incarnation of the angel Gabriel to Mary. You were right, maybe. Because the assumption is when she goes to heaven.
Yes.
So the annunciation is when the archangel. You were right, Gabriel. Did you say Gabriel?
I was sure it
You
was
changed it.
Gabriel or
Yeah,
Michael.
no, you were wrong.
It was one of
Look,
them.
Enunciated?
Is that the piece? Oh, I know what you're doing.
You kind of look like Mary. You know, in all those
what does
statues.
that even
You
mean?
know, in all
Mary
those
Solo.
all those statues, she's like,
Oh, here comes Diana. The assumption of Blessed Mary is when she went to heaven. Oh, Grandmom's not. Diana has been waiting for this day.
Yeah,
She's
been
waiting for CC.
9 years of Bible study for
She's
this
like,
moment.
we've been doing this morning show for 3 years. I've been waiting for the day you was going to talk about all the angels and the Immaculate Conception. I've been waiting. Yep. So there we go. So now you know what kind of dog you are in a relationship. So now, Dean, you can use this information. If you know that you're a wiener dog and you go on a date and
I
you
would lead with that.
Hi, my name's
Always
Dean.
lead
Kind of a
with that.
wiener dog.
lead with it. But like, what kind of dog would a wiener dog get along with? Like, you'd have to, like, if I was a dog, what kind of dog would I be? I'd be like a little bit mean. I wouldn't be.
I feel like you'd be like a Shih Tzu.
No.
No.
Shih Tzus are real
I feel like
pretty.
you'd be
They
one of
just
those-
brush their hair all day.
I feel like you'd be one of those dogs that Paris Hilton would put in her handbag. and
No,
walk
I
around.
wouldn't. Have
No,
you met
no.
me?
Yeah,
I would
feel like-
punch somebody.
I feel like that's the dog you would want to be.
I feel like you'd be
Yeah.
a
real
rat
dog.
Okay.
You'd be a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Are you the pit bull?
I'd be like a junkyard dog, but a pretty one.
Like a Wookiee?
I'd be a Wookiee.
Wookiee. I don't know.
Apparently,
I guess
with my
that's-
vest on, I have Star Wars vibes. Maybe a pit bull. That's what I mean, but a cute one.
Nothing wrong with Star Wars.
Got a bad back. Yeah, Dean, you're gonna need to find another wiener dog
Why?
because you got a bad back. I'm a greyhound. Are greyhounds a little bit mean sometimes?
No, they're just fun.
Bloodhound.
No.
Wait, what's the bloodhound? You would be a bloodhound.
I might be a boxer just because of the faces that I make. But pretty accurate.
For example, what face?
Well, Lulu's really good at RBF.
Oh, do you have one of them?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think you have that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do. On the inside of my face.
I think you would be a bloodhound. You know, because they
I have a
always,
tired
they always
look.
look like tired. You know, they're like physically.
I have a
Maybe
tired
you're
look
like
now.
a Shar-Pei. Or is it the Shar-Peis that always just, they're cute, but they're like tired and they're like a little bit high maintenance?
You could be a pug.
Me?
Yeah.
Don't pugs have like the smushed in face? Or
Yeah.
am I thinking of a bulldog?
No, that's a
Uh-huh.
pug.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's
Just
the
no-
rationale?
Nobody said pug.
If you're,
Just
does
wanted
that
to-
mean
just wanted to
you
throw it
put
out.
your vagina in people's faces? Did you know that boxers do this thing to show dominance? where they just keep
I
sticking their
do that.
vagina in your face. So like I had to stop Lulu from doing it. Every morning she'd get up, she'd come say hi with her face, and then she'd turn around and just put her vagina right. And I was like, stop it! Get off of me!
You have to assert
She'd try
dominance.
every morning,
You gotta do it
morning.
back.
And I remember thinking, if that's how you show dominance, could you imagine being in a boardroom and somebody getting on your nerves and be like, don't make me come over there. Do not make me get up on this table. I will show you who is in charge of this meeting. We have a meeting today.
I will show you my Immaculate Conception.
Yep.
No.
I'm a border collie. That sounds right. Always doing something.
Wait, what is a border collie like?
Border collies are the smartest dogs of all the breeds.
Then there's no way
No,
you're a
no.
border collie.
Okay.
Ooh, here's a question.
Tell me.
What is the only dog that does not bark?
Booby.
Doesn't bark? Like all of them don't bark?
No, like one of them. Yeah, like one breed specifically is known for not barking.
It can't be a little dog because that's all they do. I feel like big dogs would be
A
like
dead one. No. Very nice.
It'd have to be a big dog.
There it is. A
Basenji.
Basenji.
No.
Basenji.
Basenji?
Mhm.
What is that? Never even heard of it. I feel like they keep making new dogs up. Let's look up Basenji dog breed.
Whoa, what?
They're cute.
Was bred from stock, originating from Central Africa. That places the breed in the something, something, something. Produces an unusual yodel-like sound due to its unusually shaped larynx. It is nicknamed the barkless dog. But instead it yodels?
I would love a yodeling dog.
Yodeling, yodeling.
They can run 30 to 35 miles per hour, and they lack a distinctive odor and are prone to howls, yodels, and other vocalizations over the characteristic bark of modern dogs. What? That's crazy. This is a Basenji.
They do look cool.
Wow.
Yodeling, yodeling.
Yeah, because that's not more annoying. Could you imagine being on the phone and somebody's yodeling in the background? You're like, that's my dog. They're like, is it or is it Julie Andrews?
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Are you watching The Price is Right, where that guy goes to the
yeah. It's the mountain climber guy. Yodeling, yodeling.
My dad has a 17-and-a-half-year-old Shih Tzu. She's never barked a day in her life. What?
Yeah, I want to be a wolf.
What?
I want to be a wolf. They're related in some way.
Huh. That's
Still
funny.
canine.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the Immaculate Conception, how wrong I had it. I know.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't fully establish.
No, we did fully
solid-
establish exactly what it is, and you missed it if you're saying it.
I think I read somewhere that I think the Vatican, maybe I'm wrong, has the actual veil or one of the veils that Mary wore.
No,
I think that's cool.
You mean the Shroud of Turin?
No, that's not no.
This one.
The Shroud
The
of
face
Turin.
one, right?
Yeah.
No, that was actually disproved.
Miss what?
It's not Jesus or God. Carbon dating put it back to the year 1200
You
BC, where Jesus was 2000.
You are really upsetting me.
It's just
Because
it was just a
Missy
man with a beard.
literally did a Shroud of Turin joke. Known as the Holy Shroud, is a length of linen that bears a faint image on the front of a man. It's been venerated for centuries,
Well, okay, so for
especially by
those-
the Catholic Church, as the
Yep.
actual burial shroud used to bury Jesus. The images can be discernible more clearly in black and white photography negative than in sepia, an effect discovered in 1898 by somebody who produced the first photographs of the negative.
For those of you who don't know what the Shroud of Turin is, Turin.
It says
Basically,
carbon
when
dating has
Jesus
shown it
was
to be a
walking
medieval
down with
artifact.
his cross,
Right.
a lady came up
13th, 14th century.
and put a cloth on his face, but he was bleeding. So the story is that it has the imprint of his face on it. And then I guess
So that is said to be,
Wait, let me see. I can't see it.
yeah. Jeff is our photographer and graphics guy. So sometimes you'll hear me say graphics Jeff. That's Jeff. He bebops.
I don't know, man.
He's been on trips before. He bebops.
Wait. So was it?
No.
One.
You were in your underwears in DC.
That was the one trip.
No, it wasn't. And then
I never
you went
got to go
Philly.
to California.
You went to Philly.
Philly's like going to Wawa.
That's
It's
true.
right up the road.
Wait, so was it the
The
bunk?
next trip is to Wawa.
Was it the bunk or what happened?
Well, according to Jeff and Wikipedia, because he wrote it on there, they're saying the Catholic Church is saying that
Yeah,
it
someone
can't.
said I can make toast look like that.
That's Joey.
Did you ever hear about those things where it's like it's a Cheeto or it's like a piece of bread
Don't you
that
remember the
looks
piece
like
of bread
Jesus?
that looked like Jesus?
And then they sell for like a crazy amount of money. I'm not sure who's buying this stuff.
Well, it's I feel like the first one that happened. Don't you remember? It was on the toast, and it was a picture of Jesus on toast, right? And everybody's like,
People
I
went
can't
crazy.
believe it. But then I think somebody made a toaster that would always give you a
print
piece
out
of toast.
Jesus'
Like, you know how you
face.
can do like Mickey? Well, somebody made one of Jesus. They're like, it's not really that hard, and then it was funny.
No, Jesus' face.
Grilled Jesus.
Grilled Jesus. Oh, that's so fun. We should have grilled Jesus.
It's so funny. Jeff came to Rochester, New York one time.
No, I didn't.
Was it?
That wasn't
Yeah, I
me.
was like, I don't remember you coming to Rochester. It's a different
Jeff.
Different Jeff.
Is there another Jeff?
You're like, wait, are you seeing another graphics Jeff behind my
Are you
back?
cheating on me?
There's
Oh, I don't even remember when I went to Rochester. So you went on 2 trips, Philly and DC. And you were invited to New York. You just can't make them.
I had work.
Okay, but I'm saying you get invited
How
to
can I
stuff.
get invited to like West Palm Beach or California?
Yeah,
maybe
yeah. A lot of times I'll be
Vegas,
like,
something.
hey, are you available? He'll say, where are you going? And I go, are you available or you're not?
Depends on where you're going.
Because it depends on where you're going.
I'm not cost effective for most of these trips.
He was missing in New York City because he got to work. Yeah, you would have hated it. It literally rained most of the time we were there. It was so crazy. So crazy. So anyway, it was. It
What
was
was
a lot
the
of fun.
craziest thing that happened?
In DC, gosh, just trying to get through the crowds was really crazy. We did see the Rockettes. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It was a pretty amazing show. It was snowing in the theater.
It was snowing in the theater. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw what's her name won the decked out costume or not costume, most festive holiday.
Well, we had a couple of them. Steak Diane won one. Kathy is March of the Toy Soldiers. She won one. And then
See you in May, Jeff. What's in May? Are we going to
it's
California?
our next, 06 was very good too. Yeah. We have not announced our next trip yet.
I see.
Wendy
Is it-
got engaged. That was the best part. Did you see the video?
I did not. Congratulations.
Thanks for following me on Instagram.
I do.
Do you? Because
I
it
knew she was, but I didn't
on
see the video.
Instagram. It's right here. How? Tell Jeff calendars start on Sunday. Yeah, thank you. I think I hear Jeff saying he wants the spring trip to be in California.
Or Vegas, whatever.
Yeah, a Vegas trip would be fun.
We would never see everybody again. We'd be like, hey guys, we're going to the like, see ya, and they'd all take off and they'd end up in
get
jail.
arrested.
And then they'd all end up in jail, and then I have to bail them all out.
The Hangover.
You know,
OFM, The Hangover.
Hangover.
I think Original Sin started in Vegas.
Oh, he totally put her on the spot, on the stage.
I know, it was beautiful.
If you want to see the engagement video, it's on my mom's Instagram. That's where we posted it.
Is that crying? Are they tears?
Yes,
So if you want to see
it's
it get
tears.
engaged, you check it out there. I was the one that edited it together.
It was beautiful.
That's very awesome. Congrats, guys.
It was.
Oh, I wonder if you
A Vegas trip feels like a perfect spot for the One Footy Mother audience. It's like I feel like you guys scream Vegas.
Well, here's the best part. I feel like we could only go to Vegas if we can get the bus driver that Robert and Wendy had. So
Bus driver, I'm flying.
no,
I'll be
no,
there.
no,
we're
no,
gonna bus
no,
drive
no.
to
So
Vegas?
if in Vegas you can go out to the Hoover Dam,
Oh,
and they were
wait, that
they
would be
did
so
that-
cool.
They did
Go to
that
the
trip.
Hoover Dam in Vegas. I want to go to the bars.
Well, there's
and-
plenty of time for that, but you
You
could
sleep all day.
She was
You're partying all
there,
night.
and
Hoover
she
Dam
would-
though seems
but
so
she
cool.
and Robert decided to
You go
take
to a
the
strip
bus.
club.
Okay, the bus trip to the
Oh
Hoover
my
Dam,
God.
and then they take video, and the lady is on the like intercom, so they're making like a video, and on the video you can hear the lady saying, the bus is definitely going to leave with or without you. We don't care. So you better pay attention. You better know where you're going. And then she literally just was yelling at everybody on the bus. It was the funniest thing. I was like, this is
Carrie has a good idea. A cruise.
a cruise. Nashville.
Nashville would be fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Vegas, baby.
New Orleans.
Nolans would be good.
Narlands. I do like me some Narlands.
Nolans is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Original Sin kind of sounds.
Katie, that's so funny because the boys from Bruges do want to go to Vegas. It's on their list. Could you imagine if the boys
I
from
don't even
Bruges
like to
came?
gamble. I just like Vegas.
You do? I can't
Yeah.
stand Vegas for more than like 2.5 days.
I don't think I've ever been.
And then you should leave.
That's about the time you go outside, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But
So
I used to work
I like
there.
going on the desert, taking the pictures and stuff like that. It's fun.
Now, okay, if you were going to cruise and
Mediterranean.
you only have 3 days, where are you going? There's
Nowhere.
really only one place you can go.
Yeah, but
You only have 3 days.
The
York?
answer, Bermuda.
mm,
And a lot of people wouldn't want to go to the Bermuda Triangle.
it is beautiful. I've
But
been
I
there.
would. Mm-hmm. Allison's like, I hate Vegas. I know. Yeah. Weather is great. An Alaskan cruise would be fun and be $1 million.
Wait, yeah, why did people cruise to Alaska? I've always heard that.
Pop
See the
Pop did it.
whales.
Dad and I took the
There's
bus to the Hoover
whales?
Dam when we were in Vegas. That's when I found out he was
Good
afraid of
night.
heights. Oh.
It must be
Um,
cold though, right?
Where? Yeah, of course
Like
it's
when you're
cold.
cruising up to Alaska.
Yeah, but Pop Pop and Uncle John went on the Alaskan cruise, and people say it's like the trip of a lifetime. But
But is it still like?
it's not.
Like I feel like most people go on a cruise to go in the.
Hey,
pool.
mom's watching. Hi,
Well,
mom.
some people do, but then, the beauty that is Alaska can't be seen anywhere else. Like, I mean, once you go on like a tropical, you're like tropical, beautiful, all beautiful. But like an Alaskan cruise, you're not going to see it anywhere else. That's the beauty of it.
Hmm.
It's breathtaking. I hear because I've never done it. Mm-hmm. We ported there for 3 days. Oh, Julie, I bet it's great.
It would be nice in Vegas.
Somebody said Alaska was the best cruise we've ever taken. Bucket list, Alaska.
Really?
Yeah, Alaska's the best.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Alaska doesn't. I think when I think of a cruise, I think of like the stereotypical like going down up your Bermuda.
I know. Well,
and-
that's, yeah.
I mean,
I
they
guess
have
I wanted to
Mediterranean cruises. We could always do the Amalfi Coast. We fly
I
out.
already did it.
I
It
did
was so beautiful. It was. That one was a trip of a lifetime. And then the leg. Remember the picture of the leg? I had this whole beautiful picture lined up. I was like, look at the Amalfi Coast. And then a lady started doing yoga and just stuck her leg right in the middle of it. Remember?
I do.
It was the top of my header for my
I'm
Facebook.
gonna go there next year. I love Italy.
Oh, it was so great. The Northern Lights, yeah.
Oh, that would be
Mhm.
cool.
Iceland would be cool to go to.
Yeah.
Look at us dreaming.
Look at us dreaming of all the places.
They
Yeah.
have, they have strip clubs in New Orleans too.
Wow.
We could go to New Orleans.
Wow. So we're basing the trips on where the strip clubs are.
No, they're friends.
I don't want to catch original
I'm-
sin while we're over there.
So it was
We're
so
all sinners.
funny because I was driving yesterday down Route 130 and I passed by a nudie bar. And I remember that my grandmom's sister, Aunt Florence, you remember this? She used to work there. Not as a nudie girl, but as like the old lady that like ran the club. And she would like take care
Does
of the
every club
girls.
have that?
An Aunt Florence? I imagine they do. But I remember, like, it's been there forever, ever since I was a kid. And I drove by it.
Do they have a cover?
Huh? Yes, $2. No, I don't know. Have I ever been to a nudie bar?
I think you have.
I don't think. No, I've been to a male review.
A male review?
Yes, it's where a whole bunch of guys get together and just kind of talk about things at their homes, like they got on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then they just talk about.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever. Oh my goodness.
The last time
You know I'm 24 years old.
Have
right?
you been
I'm
to a
not
nudie
7.
bar?
Have you been to a nudie
Have
bar?
you been to a nudie bar? No.
The last time I was at a
You
nudie
know,
bar,
maybe I live a secret life outside.
You don't.
I was there for literally 3 weeks.
At a nudie bar?
Wait, you live there?
Over a period of 3 weeks, I went like 3 times a week. I was hired to do photography.
Oh, right. You was
I
hired,
the
right.
strip club wanted
Right.
to do a calendar.
No.
So I had an
No.
educated.
That's kind of
Had.
funny. That's kind
Had.
of
So I
funny.
had to
do
take
it.
all their pictures for
With clothes, without clothes.
girls.
Jeff was naked.
Me?
Whoever-
I was fully naked
Jeff was naked.
with my camera only.
I'll take
So, I'm sorry, Mom.
I'll take in the picture.
And a little camera bag
And my
just in
little
the front.
camera bag in the front. No, I had to take pictures of 18
But all
strippers.
these,
Listen,
but
so
all the
they're like-
girls were naked.
They were like
Bikinis.
scandalously dressed, but they
That
were
must have
not
been hard
afraid
for
to
you.
get changed right in front of you.
They're
It
like,
was
listen, Jeff, to
certainly
make everyone feel comfortable, you're gonna also have to, dress down.
If we go to Vegas, I will take you all to a male strip club. You'll love it. I will drink and not really look at anything.
and he'll be naked and take your picture.
What is
No, but
happening?
anyway, back to my story. Dean, stop cutting me
I'm
off.
sorry.
It was an education, but when I was done, I had to send all my backgrounds, like cloth, backgrounds, in to get clean because there were stripper glitter and grease
Okay,
all over
thank God.
my
You
backdrops.
said glitter.
I have
Okay.
never
Not
been
the
back to a
stripper
strip
grease.
Okay. Okay.
My car runs off of stripper grease.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my
This
God.
show has gone completely left.
Back to the dogs. and the
Back to Immaculate Conception.
Yeah, we started off with the Immaculate Conception, and now we're here.
Little camera bag. Whoa,
But here
whoa,
was
whoa.
here.
It's a big camera bag.
It's like very big camera.
It's a big. I have 2 camera bags.
Because one is not enough. It
His
needs
lens,
2
his
cameras.
lens is this
Two.
big. His lens
Okay,
is this
stop
big.
it. The point is that as I passed this strip club that's been there since I was a kid, there were people there, not a lot, but there were people there, and I thought, is that still a thing? Like with OnlyFans and the amount of stuff that people can get online, why would people continue to go in real life?
Did you see those guys who come to the strip clubs? They're like this, with the sunglasses, and they're just looking down. They're at the end of the bar with the drink.
There's a
No.
reason.
yeah,
Because listen,
No.
listen.
they're creepy.
Why do people go to Taylor Swift concerts? It's
Okay,
because
okay.
wait, hear me out. Just hear me out. Let me unpack this bus.
Okay.
Let me unpack this bus.
Okay.
Listen, if people could just stay home and just stream Taylor Swift songs, your rationale is why would
So
they
you
go out?
believe that men are going to the nudie bars and going, sing another song, Taylor,
No.
like that?
No, I'm saying the point I'm trying to make, the analogy I'm trying to make is like if people like, yeah, people can still do, see things online at home, but there's something different about the real thing, that's going on in person.
Okay.
It's
You
a different
say so.
experience.
You say so. Sounds good. Well, listen, I feel like we've covered a wide array of topics, and hopefully there's something that you connected with on this show. Perhaps it's my Han Solo outfit,
I'm gonna yodel after this meeting.
the yodeling. Who knows? But this is us today. We have a lot more articles for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. We've got Tipsy Tuesday tomorrow, but also all fun things. By the way, if somebody has not said this to you already, and I'm not saying this to you to be mean, I'm saying it for myself, but pretty much all your Christmas shopping has to be done by Friday if you want to have any chance of being a good person. And that's more for me. Have you bought any presents?
Oh, I bought 1,000,000 presents.
You don't buy anybody anything. So.
No, but I was thinking about
what?
About buying
Getting
presents.
me something?
I got Jeffrey so much.
Because I've been seeing all those things where it's like, if you order today, you can get it by Christmas. Have you seen all the all the things?
This
I've
is
been saying?
it. This
I know this is like the home stretch.
Yeah, because today's the 11th, so and I'm always late, and I always wonder. So by the 15th, you gotta get all your stuff done.
Gotta get all your stuff in.
Yeah.
Because
what's the name for the last week you have to shop? Is it like
Hell Week?
That's not Hell Week. There's actually a name for it.
No.
Pressure Week.
No, I don't know.
Because everybody who doesn't buy
I
a gift, they
feel
just
like-
rush to get a gift.
Last minute shopping. I
Yeah,
feel
there's a
like
name
that's
for
when
it.
they make all. So the gift could be $50, but the shipping is $100.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They do get
It's
you
real
on the
bad.
shipping.
Mm-hmm. I don't have my tree.
Wait,
up.
Joey Joe works at UPS?
Does he?
He said, "Don't come to my UPS
Don't come to
store."
my store.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah. My birthday, the 15th. Yes. Hell Week, Katie said.
No, it's not Hell Week.
Bad knee. I think I finished up shopping. Oh, Kezia, I won't even go to a store. Everything's online.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't. I went to that. Was it the Apple store with you?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
It's madness there.
It just the whole. I can't even go. Yeah.
I put everything in my cart,
Find
and
the
then
stretch bed.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday, add to cart.
Did you? You're really
Oh,
good.
that's
I'm not
smart.
good.
I didn't think I planned that far ahead.
Yeah.
Everything was
no.
like cheaper. I had to do it.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
pretty
And
smart.
prices actually increased.
No,
the
Anne
same
Marie, I
week-
don't have my tree
week
up
before
yet.
Christmas.
No.
Have
Oh,
it.
because they know people. Oh, what?
I gotta get a tree. Did anybody see? There's a tree because I don't have a lot of room in my house. My house is small, but there was a tree because I started looking up trees. There's a tree that you can get.
Are you even decorated for Christmas?
Okay.
Yeah, we really
First
didn't
of all,
even try.
almost.
I mean, I see the
Okay.
red bottle of wine.
That's my first thing. But this tree, the back of the tree
Mhm.
is flat,
And it goes right up
and
against
then
Oh,
the
it goes-
front
that's
looks like a
smart.
tree.
That's smart.
So that you don't have to take up all that space.
just
And I
push
was
it up
like, you
against
just
the
put
wall.
it up against the wall.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
like it.
smart.
right? I thought that was good. No tree. Dina, get with it. I know.
I know we don't have a tree yet.
I know. Well, we don't have a tree.
What are you getting me for Christmas?
I got rid of all the trees.
We're going to Vegas.
We're going to Vegas.
Vegas in May.
All right, everybody. Well, have a good day. Like Judy from Saskatoon says, do something nice for yourself or others today. If you have not sent us an intro, it can include you, your dog. Just show us your backyard. Narrate if you don't want to be on it. Something. Show us a fun activity you do, a weird hobby you have, whatever. But share something because I'm here every day sharing stuff and you haven't shared anything. So go to onefunnymother.com/community. There's a place for you to upload a video there. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
But that's it for me, everybody. So let's hear it for Jeff.
Jeff.
Dean did a great job today. So have a great day and a blessed day. And I look forward to seeing
Yodelay,
you.
yodelay, yodelay.
All right. See you
There we
guys.
go.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.